Here is a question on compiler design. It is asked in GATE 2019 for 2 marks. Now understand the question. Consider the following grammar and the semantic actions to support the inherited type declaration. Attributes x1, x2, x3 dash dash x5, x6 be the placeholders for the non-terminals D, T, L or L1 in the following table, and these are the production rules given and the corresponding semantic actions also mentioned. Now the question is, which one of the following are the appropriate choices for x1, x2, x3 and x4 we have to find. Now here you see this is x1 means what actually should be there for x1, x2, x3 and x4 is the question. And actually this is a question directly from the textbook of compiler design by Ullman of second edition. In page number 315 you can see this example, and actually this is a production rules mentioned for the declaration of the statements, means declaration of the variables. Now understand how program variables is to be declared. Now say integer a, b, c, this is a kind of declaration, means it is a grammar for this kind of declarations. Now here you observe D tends to TL. D is a declaration, T is a type, L is a list of identifiers. Now observe, now this is a declaration. Now T is a type and A, B, C are called the list of identifier. Now here a semantic rule is mentioned, x1 type equal to x2 type. So means here I can say the type of ABC is integer. It means L type equals to T type. Right now L type you can get from T type, means L type equals to T type, means L to T type. Here formally you write the semantic rule is L type equal to T type, means the type of identifiers will be the type of the data type mentioned at left hand side, that is T. So here we understood that x1 will be now L and x2 will be now T. Okay, now this is a declaration production. Now observe the type of T is an integer. Now we can say it is integer, and type of T should be float if it is a float type of declaration. Now there is one more semantic rule, L tends to L1 comma ID. It is mean that if we wanted to declare identifier, list of identifiers, suppose A comma B comma C comma D. Suppose this is I am calling list comma this is identifier. Now suppose A, B, C are of the type integer, assuming means A, B, C are of type integer, then what could be the type of D which is there in the same sentence, same statement? Then D type is also integer. Right now D type is also integer. So what you can expect x3 and x4 now? Now we have to specify the type of D. Now we have to specify what is x3 and what is x4. Now this declaration is somewhat similar to L tends to L1 comma ID. Okay, now what is the type of ABC? The type of ABC, assuming integer, means whatever the type of list of identifiers, say it is integer, means L1 type means this type of identifiers should take the type of L, will take type of L, and this is ID is specifically mentioned that identifier is to be added into the symbol table. Okay, now what is x3? We understood this x3 should be L1 and this x4 should be L now, right? Now, so x1 is L, x2 is T, x3 is L1, and x4 is L. This is matching with option A. So answer for this question is option A, and it is given for 2 marks.